The Blokebusters podcast is proud to be a member of the Podbros Network. You can find us, as well as other fantastic podcasts such as Pencil and Ink Review, Another Damn Trivia Show, and The Language of Bromance at podbros.com, as well as on most other fine podcasting services. Now sit back, relax, and prepare to share and enjoy the Blokebusters podcast. Welcome to our little film for thoughts experiment in
randomness.
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
yes.
sorry. I jumped the gun there.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I got so excited that I knew an answer to something.
Yes, well,
as we will see, I will not have. That'll be my pretty much only opportunity to get something correct.
Yep. So this one is kind of a grab bag because we were throwing around the idea of just doing another full episode of Bad Synopsis. And
the game no one's asking for, but we keep doing.
Yes, because A, we like it.
Yes.
Well,
absolutely.
one of us likes it.
One of us likes it. And one of us indulges the other.
Yes. But unfortunately, Brian was having a little issue coming up with something for his side, but did come up with another idea. So,
admittedly stealing an idea.
Well, yes,
for that I've heard on other podcasts. But
anyway,
yeah.
So what's going to happen here is I am going to read off the ones that I came up with. And we'll see if Brian can guess those. And I will impose a time limit for these just so there isn't a large amount of just and then we'll move into the other one, which we can explain when we start that. So, I say we start. Shall we say
30
how about seconds?
20 seconds, then I can get a hint.
I'll tell you what, 15 seconds, then you get a hint, and then you have another 15 seconds from when I end the hint. So you have 30 seconds in total. Alright. So I'm hoping that you won't be able to... That you'll be able to get some of these.
This is about a king... A lion that becomes... Or, yeah, something that would be very obvious, and I would not do it. Yeah.
Alright, so, number one. Mm-hmm. A writer moves for the winter, and then gets lost.
A writer moves for the winter and gets lost.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, don't worry.
Secret Window.
What?
I don't know. They had a writer in it.
Alright. Okay, hint. Alright then. The hint for this one is The Simpsons parodied it.
Simpsons parodied it.
Mm-hmm. And I know The Simpsons has parodied a lot of things, but there is...
The Shining.
Yes.
Yeah, I got one! Yeah! Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Only took you 23 seconds.
Alright, one for me. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, I figured you would end up getting that one. The other one I was thinking of saying, because I did put something on my Twitter and Facebook saying that I was watching it, I was going to say, well, I watched it recently, and that might have, if you'd seen that might have.
And I don't even know how to come up with that, because I can't even recall the Simpsons parody, but for some reason it just seemed like something they would parody.
Remember? The Shinin.
Yes. Okay.
Do you want to get sued?
The Shinin. Yeah, Willie. Yeah. Okay, next.
So the next one. This one is a bit of a cheat, because it can actually mean any of a number of films, but I will explain with the hint.
Okay.
That'll make sense. Okay.
All right.
So, a man learns how to be a grown-up.
A man learns how to be a grown-up. Not big. That's the opposite.
That is the opposite. Well done.
I'm not going to come up with anything before that. Okay.
Alright. So the hint is that pretty much every film you come up with that can fit this description stars the same actor.
Sorry, well, I gave myself a couple extra seconds, but I'm wasting them explaining all this, and
Nope.
Nope.
You gotta give up for this one? Alright. Well, I just wrote down any Adam Sandler film.
That's a bit of a... Okay. Yeah. What was it again? A man learns what it's like to
a man learns how to be a grown-up. So
grown-ups.
Yes. Well, that's it.
And any other, yeah.
Yeah, with the possible exception of grown-ups, actually.
Yes, exactly. Oddly enough.
But yeah, pretty much every single one of his films stars a man-boy that grows up eventually. With the exception of, I think, Little Nicky. Which is just...
let's not get into saying that.
Yes.
Okay, moving on.
Alright, moving along here. So, this one might be one of the easiest ones.
Oh, God.
4 friends go on a trip to return some lost property.
There's more than 4 than Lord of the Rings. It wasn't necessarily lost. To return some...
Are you going to say Lord of the Rings, though? Like,
Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, Dumb and Dumber. There was only 2 of them.
I will give you Lord of the Rings.
It's a common movie trope. Yes, let's return this lost property.
I will give you the Lord of the Ring, because to start off with, it is just the 4 of them, and then they become a fellowship. So.
Okay. Yeah, right.
So the first Lord of the Rings is the answer to that one.
All right. Okay.
So there you go.
All right. Wow, doing way better than I thought.
Yeah. I kind of think you might get this one, but I don't know, so this one could be fun. A mentally ill man tries to go out with a bang.
I believe there's a play on words on the bang. What kind of man? Sorry.
A mentally ill.
Mentally ill. Hint.
I genuinely could not think of a hint that would work here, so the only thing I can think of to say is it's a. Wait, I'm going to turn a phrase here, which will almost give it away immediately. The whole world's a stage.
You would think give it away.
It would.
You would think, but you forgot who's playing.
Yes.
Sorry.
But the second I tell you what it is, you're going to say,
mentally ill man
tries to go out with a bang.
Birdman.
Yes. 3 seconds left there. Well done.
Or the importance of being earnest, or whatever the rest of that is.
Yes.
The verbal lightness of being. Yes, nailed it.
So yeah,
the unexpected virtue of ignorance, or what is the actual thing?
I have no idea.
I gotta find out now.
There, well, while you're just very quickly looking that up, I will get the
virtue of ignorance. Yes.
There you go.
What a title. Okay. Alright, go ahead.
So the next one here is a man is misled by a woman he can't remember meeting before.
Man is misled by a woman he can't remember meeting before. Wow.
Alright. So
hint if there is one.
The hint. Oh, the only hint I could give you that, again, won't give it immediately away is the way I worded it is very important.
Okay.
So,
Mrs. Doubtfire. Might as well say a wrong answer just to say a wrong
say
answer.
any answer. You've actually already said it before Memento.
Alright.
Yes, and that is slightly spoilerish for Memento, but there is a point in it when
you've had plenty of time to see Memento. People.
Yes, where Carrie-Anne Moss. Where her character uses the fact that he can't remember something to get him to do something for her. So yes, that was what that is from. All right, and now my favourite one that I came up with, which is kind of fun. All right, boy meets girl, girl meets boy, boy loses girl, but not really. Boy loses girl, girl comes back, boy loses girl. The end.
I was thinking Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, but then he doesn't live. That's not. I mean, they're eventually going to break up again because they didn't solve their relationship.
Yes,
issues.
but they still want to have a relationship. Is it clear for this one?
Yeah. Third.
All right. Okay, so without fully giving it away, the word girl could also be another word.
And say it again real quick for me.
So, boy meets girl, girl meets boy, boy loses girl, but not really. Boy loses girl, girl comes back, boy loses girl, the end.
So girl not necessarily.
Girl could be another word here, but that would give it away. But girl is also correct. Yeah. Turbo Kid.
Sneaky bastard. I wasn't even like. I was just thinking, major theatrical releases, and that's my fault. All right, but still, 3 out of 6 is
50%. That's impressive for you.
For myself. 1 out of 6 would be impressive for me. Yes, I was happy if I didn't get any of the others right.
Yeah.
All right, so
so I will let you explain this one since you.
Sure. Well, I don't know if I quite understood your point changes, but maybe hopefully we can simplify that because or whatever. So anyway, this is just kind of, I've heard it called the IMDb game or so and so's IMDb game. I know they do it on the radio show. Doug Benson has started doing it a little bit on his I Love Movies podcast. But essentially, one of us pulls up an actor or I suppose director with a large body of work. I suppose it'd work. And
I do think you would have to specify that, though.
Yes, yeah. No, I guess it could be both. I mean,
okay, yeah. I suppose, but for the most part, the way that you were explaining it to me,
because a lot of times, modern times they are acting and directing, but
like Spielberg, for instance, would never act. So if you just listed his films, that wouldn't work.
Yeah, that's very true. So anyway, when you go on to IMDb, they give you the first 4, or just 4 films, not necessarily first 4, but 4 films that they think they're well known for. Not necessarily highest grossing or most recent, but just popularity, kind of. And
for any of you playing along at home, this is either on the computer version or on the iPad version. If you go on the mobile app, I believe it's only 3. So we are going from the less mobile version.
Yes. So the changes we're making, I believe, when they play it, they read it down in order. We are deciding what order we want to pick.
Mainly for entertainment value, because then we can decide how difficult to make it. And the way I believe that this is going to work is, do you only get one guess, or can you have multiple guesses for this? I think once you've listed all 4, you can only have one more guess.
I don't think any of us are going to need 4, but
well,
I think
you say that. This might be a bit of a blind spot for me.
2 is pretty easy, so anyway, so you can hear one movie and decide to answer. But do you think you should lose more than 1 point? I don't know, but I
think it's interesting. I think it is interesting to have
higher reward,
have the option to end up with negative points, and then the idea just being you want to have less negative points than the other person. And I was throwing around the idea that what could happen is, so you have 4 films. And if you guess right on the first one, you get 4 points. If you guess right on the second, you get 3. So you can have a maximum positive of 4.
And if you're wrong, you go back that amount.
And if you are wrong, then I think given that we can guess at each one, then it's still -1 for each guess we're wrong.
Sure, that's fair enough. So, and then another little wrinkle: if you get it correct at any point, and there's still a couple titles remaining, you can decide to answer those without losing any points.
Yes,
you
can only gain
points,
bonus points, 1 for each.
Yeah, if you get any of this right. Okay, so if you understand that, hopefully, if not, hopefully you will after we go through.
It should be just with us playing.
Yeah. So. Would you like to start off?
I think you should start off this one since it was yours.
I will go with The Lion King is your first title.
The Lion King?
Yes.
Alright.
Pretty much guaranteed you'd need a second title.
Okay, I can think of 3 people out of... Well, wait. 3, 4... I can think of 4 actors off the top of my head that fit that. So I'm going to need the second one.
Okay, and then I'm fairly confident you'll get it after this one. Johnny English.
Well, wait, what? Hang on.
Just take a stab.
Well, Rowan Atkinson.
You are correct, sir. He was a voice actor in The Lion King.
Alright, so that's 3 points for me there. Then.
Would you like to try to name the other 2 titles?
I will give it a go then.
Okay. There's nothing to lose.
It has to... Mr. Bean has to be one of them.
Correct title, please?
Okay, fine. The Bean Movie.
Bean. Okay, I'll take it. It's Bean.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I was going to say, there are so many different titles of that. There's the Mr. Bean movie, there's the Bean movie, and then there's Bean.
Okay, so that was...
Alright, and the next one, I'm trying to rack my brain. I mean, the only other two that pop straight into my head are the sequel, which is Mr. Bean's Holiday, and that is apparently it. the only other one that immediately popped into my head was Rat Race, but that wasn't going to be in there.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 5
points.
Alright. Okay then. I feel like I've been a little tougher with my choice then. Alright.
I was just trying to do something geared towards you a little bit. So.
Yeah, well, this one, the reason I picked it will become obvious when we get to it. So, okay, number 1, Full Metal Jacket.
So I only lose 1 point if I'm wrong?
You only lose 1 point if you're wrong at this point.
So I can take it. I don't remember a lot of it.
And I will be honest, I do not know who he is in Full Metal Jacket.
Oh my gosh.
So, and now you know it's a he. So I forgot.
Yeah, well, there's not many she's in Full Metal Jacket that I can name. I don't know if there is. Yeah. Next title.
Next one. All right. Independence Day. And again, I'll grant you. Nope. And again, I'll grant you, I didn't know who he was until I looked it up, and then I remembered. So, so you're at -1 at the moment.
And -1 again, or 2 -1s, right?
No, you only guessed once.
Guessed once, yeah. Okay, I guess I can only get it's the next title.
All right, I'm going to go with the TV show that is listed because I think it will give you a chance to guess the next one. Chuck.
Never seen Chuck.
Never seen Chuck? I hadn't seen Chuck, but I hadn't seen Chuck, but I knew who was in it. So that was the other thing. Alright, so in that case, I'll give you the last one, Serenity.
Okay. Alan Tudyk?
Nope.
Nathan Fillion. I don't think he's in Full Metal Jacket. What's his fucking name?
I know.
Well,
I'm assuming you know his last name.
Yeah. Just tell me.
Adam Baldwin.
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. I was looking at this and I was like, I still need to see all the Full Metal Jackets. I wasn't 100% sure. And then Independence Day, I was like, is it Independence Day? And I looked up, like, oh, he's the guy that shoots the glass after the president is talking to the alien. That's basically his role in the film.
Alright, well, I have some catching up to do if we're going to do another round of this, or we can just cut it off there.
Let me see. We're at 18 minutes right now, so we could do one more round, or we could not. It's entirely up to you. I'll tell you, this is the point where we haven't planned. That's just incredibly obvious. So.
I am all set.
Okay, go on.
Okay, you're ready for your first title, sir?
Sure.
Of this actor, meaning actor or actress.
Yeah.
That is the common word. Mm-hmm. The Dark Knight. Feel free to take a guess.
I have a head, so I have. Okay, well, given that you said actor or actress, that.
Well, I mean, I also might be trying to carry off the trail too.
True, but I'm gonna go with the fact that it could be female and just say Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Batman Begins.
Okay. In which case, it's one of about 3 people now.
Am I going to make it that obvious and make it? You think it's not that obvious, or playing mind games now?
No, that's it.
Yeah,
I'm willing to take the next one. Then,
take the next one,
so I can narrow it down from those 3.
Yeah, so then the most you can get is 2 points now.
Yep.
Okay, so
the most I can get is 1 since I have.
Oh but okay, yeah. Yes. Net.
Okay, yeah.
Then I think this will probably give it away then. Inception.
Well, that'll be Michael Caine, won't it?
That would be Michael Caine.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm at 6.
Wait, yeah, if I can add.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Yes.
Alright, so for you to...
I cannot catch up.
Let me see.
I need to get it right immediately, so that's 4 points.
I'll say
and then I need to get all...
And then you have to get all 3, and then
that will... remaining. And that'll give
you 4. So
that'll give me 4. Yes, that will. So I'm fine. Okay.
Basically.
But anyway, let's play for the hell of it.
Alright. I'm trying to think whether I should go in order or not. I don't think I will, to give you a fighting chance.
Fighting chance of losing admirably.
No, yeah. Okay. Alright then.
Being on the plus side.
In that case, I'm going to go in backwards order.
Alright.
Alice in Wonderland. And that is
Johnny Depp.
No. That is the 2010 Alice in Wonderland. Alright, so...
That's a nice one. Alright. I had to take a stab at it.
No, you did.
Okay.
Right. So the second one, again, this is going in reverse order for what's listed here, is Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. And it is not Johnny Depp.
That is Sacha Baron Cohen.
Nope.
That's one.
Sacha Baron Cohen is in Alice Through the Looking Glass, but not Alice in Wonderland, as far as I'm aware. Alright, so the next one, Fight Club.
Fight Club, Sweeney Todd,
and Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, Helena Bonham Carter.
Yep. So you get 2 points for that.
2 points. And so there's one title remaining,
there's one
right?
left. I would not guess this. Perfectly honest, I would not guess it. And Alice Through the Looking Glass has not been released yet, so that is not it. I'll give you that. I don't even remember.
Shit, I can't even think of another Helena Bonham Carter movie right now.
I did not remember who she was in this, I'll be perfectly honest.
Corpse Bride.
Yep. The King's Speech. She plays Queen Elizabeth, apparently.
Obviously.
Yeah, so she plays his daughter, I guess? Since if she plays Queen Elizabeth, that's...
I don't really... I mean, I guess I kind of recall her in that a little bit.
Yeah, she plays Elizabeth II, which means she plays his daughter.
Okay.
I don't know. But, alright.
Hey.
Whatever.
Jeremy Irons played Alfred, so hey.
Alright, so as of the first ever round of this, it's looking kind of similar to the first time we did Bad Synopsis. Right, well, 6 for me and 0 for Brian.
Well, yeah. I'll give best. I don't know. I felt like yours were kind of difficult, but
no, they were. Yeah. Okay. Adam Baldwin, yes, because I assumed you would go a little tougher than you did.
Yeah, I was going just kind of A-list actors to get the game going. But
right.
Yeah,
I picked Adam Baldwin because he was in Firefly.
Because no one else is picking Adam Baldwin right now.
True.
Yes. All right.
Hey, at least I didn't pick Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, well, I might have had a chance then, Alex. But, yeah. All right, so yeah, that was our first iteration of our IMDb game. We might give this another try. We'll see.
I think that at the very least we need to give this one more try and just prepare for it. So we have time to
iron
do
out the details in podcast.
All right. So I think
that's our experiment in randomness for today.
Yeah, once again, and a little grab bag here. So we hope you enjoyed it, and as always, do send us in any suggestions for either games or film thought topic, or suggestions for films or people to use in those games. So do send it in. If you send it in on our email, which is blokebusterpodcast@gmail.com, then that will be me reading it, because I don't think Brian really pays attention to that. If you send it in on Twitter, either one of us could see that one. Absolutely. So yes, that might not be the best method of doing that. We actually are separate on Twitter. We have our own account. Mine is at His and Hurricane. And Ryan, yours is?
I got this before I knew how Twitter worked. At BClosterman82. It's a mouthful. I really wish I could shorten that up.
Well, that's fine.
I might as well start a new account at this point. But
yeah,
it's at BKLOSTERMAN82.
Okay, so yeah,
and then you have about 100 characters left after that.
Yes. So if you do wish to send us something for these, then I would suggest sending it to our individual accounts rather than the Blokebusters account, which we both have access to. So and both get notifications for, so it would be pointless.
Yes. All right.
So I've been Paul.
I've been Brian.
See you guys.
Bye.